Hey guys, it's Brandy again. I just wanted to make a really quick video, getting my feet wet back into creating videos again. I apologize as I've been on a little bit of a break. I can't really tell you why other than just kind of rethinking life. But here we go. This is just kind of like a preview. The shot here is just a preview of what some of the videos that I have in store coming up. This is a hobonichi cousin, of which this is my first time using one. I've been using it since the first, so this is just a week's worth, and so far am certainly loving the setup. I like the fact that it has the year overview, the month, the weeks, the days. I really like that setup. I'm surprised that I like it as much as I do. This is my A5 Filofax original in fuchsia with inkwell press inserts, and I will get into a flip through of this on another video. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is my I think I should technically say formerly known as Midori Traveler Standard Size Traveler's Notebook. I've been using this only for a couple of months and really like the way that it is wearing. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in this style or if I'm going to go. I've actually been looking at Chic Sparrow, but we will see as time goes along. For right now, this is working for me, but I've changed how I manage my finances just a little bit, and this is a key component of that. So I was going to wait and give you a flip through of it until my business card insert came through, but it's just going to hold my credit card. So I figured I would go ahead and give you a walkthrough of my traveler's notebook. I do apologize in advance. I am holding my phone, as this is going to be a really quick video, holding the camera through my phone, as it's going to be a really quick video. And so you may see me kind of do things one-handed here. But all right, so opening up, hopefully I can do this one-handed. Yay! Okay. Really love the way that it's floppy, and it's already, of course, I've been working it, and so it's like really awesome. But so the very first thing that I have in here is my hobonichi weeks for 2017. I did just get this off of Amazon. I did not go to the hobonichi website to purchase that. This just came in a set that I purchased from Michael's, paperclip, large gold paperclip, same thing, except that I purchased from Michael's. I'm not going to get too close. I don't necessarily want you guys to see all the intricate details of my finances, but I did want to give you an oversight as to how it's managed. The very first thing here is that it gives you the year and all the way down the days in each month for a year at a time. And basically what I do here is as each bill is paid off, I will list it as it's paid off for the previous month. I will go ahead and drag it over to the next month, and on the dates that the items are actually due. This pink slip right here, I am on a goal to be debt-free, and this is the last of my debts that hopefully will be paid off, other than my car. Hopefully the rest of this will be paid off in the year of 2017. Coming over here, this is the ins and outs of my monthly bills and the things that are recreated each month. So the bill that I have and the amount that it's due, and then the green dots are for my paydays. When the bills are paid, they will be written. I guess I should show you the previous month so it makes a little bit more sense. When the bills are paid, it would be with a red dot and the amount of the bill and the company that it paid to. So green is with my income, and red is with the bills themselves. And then once it's paid for 1 month, of course, once again it's dragged over to the next. And then I purchased these banana stickers off of Etsy. Forgive me, I don't remember which one. I'll try to look back and see what shop off of Etsy I ordered that off of. But that's the days that I go get groceries and how much I spend. I also have gas stickers, of which I'll show you at the very back in a minute, that I would put here as well to help track how much I'm spending on gas. So This is my bills, gas, and groceries. Now, the two extra things that are going to be on here is if I have a no spend day where I spend absolutely zero money, I give myself a beautiful little gold star. And if I have a day to where a debt is paid off or I am able to transfer money into one of my investment accounts, I will give myself an owl sticker. And once again, I'll show you those in the back here in just one second. So my very first tab, which one is it here? Is my, it goes into the weeks. So like I say, I don't want to give you all my business, but you can kind of get a little bit of a glimpse there, is that every time I spend money, I keep the receipt. Absolutely every time. When I get home, I'll write down where I spent the money and the dollar amount of the money that I spent. Now, a lot of times, as I go through the weeks, some of the money that is spent makes complete sense. Car registration, medical bill, something like that makes complete sense, and I'll just leave it like that. I will write the name of the place that I spent it and the dollar amount that was spent. Now, over here is where I'm going to put down all of those extra things that I should not be spending money on. If I grab a soda from the convenience store, or, if I choose to eat out instead of eat at home like I should be. Anything that I should not necessarily be spending money on or that I can't say I'm proud of, that would be written over here. The idea is that I'm able to go back and looking at budgeting and go back and see exactly how much I'm spending in excess and help me to be able to curb that back a little bit. So that's the week setup. Now that is entirely what I'm using the Hobonichi Weeks 2017 for. I'm going to flip to the back just because I want to show you kind of how I have it set up. This little clear pocket here came with the weeks, and this is just where I chose to position it, and it houses my stickers. So these little gas stickers, once again, it was purchased from Etsy, and I will try to link that shop below, but it's the same scenario as with the bananas, to where I would write in the dollar amount that I spent on gas, and it helps me with my budgeting to know, because I don't do a lot of excess driving or anything like that, so what I spend on gas unfortunately is necessity. So I use those dollar amounts to be able to budget my car expenses into my monthly budget. So that's why that's there. The gold star stickers of my no spend days, the red dots for the days that I pay my bills on, the green dots for the days that I have an income, whether that's from my online sources or whether it's from my 9 to 5. This is my owl stickers, and this just came from like Office Max, that I would use when I pay off a debt or I'm able to transfer money into an investment account. And then my banana stickers. And this is just a friction multi-pen that I like to use in here because I like to color code, and two, this isn't one that I'm always going to archive, so I don't have to have that permanent ink, and it enables me to be able to color code and just not necessarily worry about, I know sometimes like in my journal, I want to use the more permanent inks because I want it to be long-standing, but this one doesn't necessarily matter with that. For now, I'm just using a paper clip to hold my friction pen in, and that's sufficing for right now. I'm not going to necessarily flip through these because it's really not that big a deal. This is just kind of brainstorming. It is the grid paper. I use this for brainstorming. And this is going to be if I know that I need to buy something in the future, but it's not quite in my budget for the moment, I can plan for it in here. And then this is for if I'm going to go to the grocery store and I need to get something outside of my normal shopping list, I would write that in there. So that is my entire traveler's notebook setup that is used as a finance planner. And then I'm just waiting on the insert to come. Once my insert comes, that has the business card holders in it. And one side, I got it from Etsy. One side is, and I'm sorry, I will link that below. One side of it is the business cards, and the other side is a Ziploc, a zip pouch. And once I get that in, I will use the zip pouch. My thought is maybe for change, although I don't normally use cash, but there are times that I have a little bit until I get home and can put it in my jar. And then my other side, I only have, because I don't really do credit cards, I only have my bank card and insurance cards, but I'll be able to stick in there. And then at that point, that will just be my wallet. Very simplistic, keeping it all together. That is my wallet. So anyway, that's my traveler's notebook setup for my finances. And we'll go over the journaling and the planning in another video. I hope you enjoyed.